Bernie and Phil, blah, blah, blah. All right, you want to do the Copperfield thing?
Yeah, I love this story. Ooh, do I love it. This beast, this animal.
Funny about David Copperfield. He's a big Otto and George fan. Loves Otto and George.
Right now it's making more sense.
Yeah, of course it is.
I don't know Copperfield. I met him one time. I walked into the Comedy Cellar years ago. We had a big meeting among the comedians. Something was going on there. And that night at the show, in the back, was Copperfield.
Yeah.
Just sitting there by himself. And I walk over to him and he goes, "Hey, I like that movie you did with Louis Black."
Ooh.
And he signed an autograph. I never saw him again. But he loves
Wow.
Otto. I think he probably
Really?
Yeah, loves Otto
Did he
and George.
disappear or
So weird.
something?
Yeah, he just pulled something over his head and then he was gone.
Yeah, I made my face look like a chair cushion, and then I motioned for Claudia Schiffer to come over, take a load off.
Yeah, he was he married to Claudia Schiffer, or
I
are they
believe
just
it
going out?
is. I don't know.
Married for a while. He picked her up when she was pretty young on the modeling circuit. And now it seems he's got this thing going on that allegedly, police are investigating. The FBI has his computer. They're looking through emails and stuff. But allegedly, he's been using his notoriety and fame to pluck young, naive, blonde girls out of the audience and either talk to them to see what their vibe's all about or take it even further. And I guess taking it to the utmost is what happened with this latest victim. She has reported him to the police on rape allegations. And the story behind it, though, is just so Copperfield. You can't just grab a woman and rape her in a hotel room like some basketball star or something like that. He has to make it very elaborate. It's like one of his tricks.
So he bought...
It's very elaborate. He purchased an island a while ago.
He bought Rape Island.
Rape Island. He bought it like, I don't know, a few years back, I guess. When you have that much money, that much Vegas money, you can buy your own island.
Highest paid act in Vegas for a long time.
So he's got this huge island. The only way to get to it is you have to take a plane and then some kind of a short sea hop plane, one of those little seaplanes, and then a boat. You got to take then a boat, and then you're on the island. So he's talking to this girl. She comes in with her family. She's 21 years old, blonde girl. And he instantly, swoops down and starts chatting with the whole family, gets them all backstage, but he singles the girl out, and this is all her complaint, and starts talking to her. She wants to get into modeling. So, of course, David Copperfield can help with her modeling career. So he invites her to his private island, to a big party, he says, to network, meet people, and discuss her modeling career. So she takes this friggin', 18-day excursion to try to get to his island. It's like the island on Lost. Once you get there, you don't know what's going to happen. So she goes through the planes and the boat, gets to the island, and much to her horror, she realizes there is no party. It is just David Copperfield and her and an island.
He's standing there at the dock with a hammer and some Rohypnol.
She says then
But she was the only one that was dropped off on the island? That sounds almost impossible.
That was it.
Just her.
This is what she is alleging.
Okay.
That she was alone on the island with David Copperfield. Yes, very frightening. The swashbuckling David Copperfield with a knife in his teeth and no pants. So she, I guess, gets off of the boat and it goes to the house and starts slowly realizing there's no one else there. All alone with David Copperfield. Was he moving his hands like a magician? making her dignity disappear?
Making black eyes appear.
Yeah. So apparently then she alleges that she, for 2 days...
He copped a feel.
Yes, that's where the name comes from. She was beaten and raped by none other than David Copperfield.
You are never to blame.
By the way, kids, rape is not funny.
Of course not.
We're just trying to be shocking.
She was, yeah. And then he just sends her back out on the boat. Just ships her off, like some cargo. Ships her off. And she got home. I guess she lived in Washington. And immediately told her parents, who then took her down to the hospital, the police. They did a rape test. They've taken some samples off her clothing, some suspicious samples off her clothing.
How anxious was he?
Man, yeah, right, I know. There should never be samples on the clothing.
No, your bodily fluid should never be on her shoes. That's not the sign of a patient man.
It's like on her parka.
Yeah, and her hair, her earrings, and her shoes. None on her skin. He couldn't wait. Right there on the boat dock, and he just sent her back. Oh, my God, you showed up. And then he grabbed my leg, and he humped like a little dog, and then he threw me back on the Cessna.
Yeah, throws her back, and yeah.
And now he's going to try to make a rape charge disappear.
Yeah, good luck there. The FBI has seized all the emails because apparently they had some email correspondence back and forth, and they're starting to say that maybe this isn't the first time this has happened on Rape Island.
You hear about this warehouse of his in L.A.?
No.
It's like a warehouse where he stores all his magic stuff.
All his magical tricks.
And it's like, I guess it's massive. It's like this massive warehouse. And you know how you get into the warehouse?
How?
Through a sex shop. I was reading.
Does he own that, or?
Maybe we could find the story, but you have to do something in the sex shop to get to the secret door, and then he has the key after, I guess, like a secret panel is revealed or pushed away, whatever.
Well, how do they bring stuff in, ship it in? There's got to be a warehouse entrance.
There must be another way in, I guess, but that's how he goes in. Supposedly, he brought a reporter or somebody, and they had to go through a sex shop.
Yeah, secret door in a sex shop. Meanwhile, around back, there's 18 loading docks.
No kidding.
Just people working.
I know, you got to put your mouth by this hole in the wall.
That's a key.
And the key comes through. And then you have some key juice. And you gargle with the key juice and question yourself as you walk around back to the loading dock.
Let's go to Eric in Connecticut. Eric, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Eric.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
We're in the middle of our David Copperfield bit. What's up?
I thought I heard the sound of the day.
Chris in Jersey, what's up?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey.
I think I heard the sound of the day.
Samantha, Jersey, what's up?
Hey,
Hey.
what's up?
Hi, Sam.
What's up?
What's up, Samantha?
I'm driving home from work. I was listening to your show,
Yeah.
and I thought I'd call in and chat.
No, you thought you heard the sound too, didn't you?
No, if I thought I heard the sound, I would have said, hey.
What I love the most is interacting with the audience. You never know what to expect.
David Copperfield.
It's different every night.
David Copperfield eyes a woman in the audience at one of his Vegas shows.
He came on stage, and he was just, it was creepy. Like, my husband leaned over and just said, like, he keeps looking at you. It was weird. I did not want to be going on stage. He actually came down and, like, pulled me up on stage.
As TMZ first reported, during his shows, when David thought a woman was hot, he used the code word mama, which told his assistant the magician wanted more.
He did say mama, which was weird.
By the way, I told the story on the air. When we were in Vegas, Copperfield grabbed my fiancée out of the audience to be an assistant on stage. And,
Did he?
Yeah, and he was just like, it was
blonde.
And I remember at the time, it was kind of creepy because he was like,
Kinda.
he was combing the audience, just looking around, and then his eyes locked on her, and I went, he's coming to get you.
Oh, boy.
And she's like, no way, no way, no way. And sure enough, he came right up to her, grabbed her, and she was an assistant on stage for one of his tricks.
Wow.
And then at the end, he made her kiss his cheek and go, remember who got you over your stage fright. Yeah, exactly.
How about
But
the
it didn't go.
ass?
I don't think it went to the mama stage where all of a sudden she's being dragged backstage and who knows what the F.
Whisked off to Rape Island.
Yeah, no kidding. It didn't get to that point, but I saw this whole thing go down. I was an eyewitness to it the last time we were in Vegas. We went to that dumb Copperfield show, and I even came back to New York and said how awful it was and how dated his dumb Vegas show was. But he did drag my girl up on stage to help with one of the tricks.
Maybe he doesn't get
some of
certain
his
vibes.
trickery.
Maybe he didn't get the certain vibes off her. Or maybe he's weird with like he saw the boyfriend. Maybe there's different things that would go into like, this is not
Oh,
gonna happen.
Steve from Bayshore is saying he couldn't make up his mind between Lindsay or Opie.
How about the other time? This is not the first time this happened in Vegas, by the way.
Can you say the N-word for the thing on the girl?
Probably not.
Wait, I'm trying to figure that out.
All right.
Oh, that. See, because the N-word is only one word for me.
Well, we're going to go N-word, woman, chest. Can I say that? So when you hear the N-word, that's what I mean.
$25,000 pyramid?
Well, remember I was telling you about the sex shop and how he gets in? This is how I knew I read this somewhere. The Illusionist gave the Jackmans a tour. Yeah,
Jackmans.
Well, when Hugh Jackman was in The Illusionist, right? But they were somewhat taken aback when shown the entrance via an adjacent sex shop. So there's a sex shop next to his warehouse, his hidden warehouse. He went into the sex shop and then he pushed the N-word.
You got to push
of a mannequin, triggering the release of the warehouse doors.
It's like Clockwork Orange when he wanted some milk in the Corona milk bar.
Here's more from the one of the victims here of Copperfield's scam.
One of his assistants came to where we were sitting and just said, if you guys would just wait, David wants to meet you. And I said, I can't bring my husband. And she said, no.
Backstage, David did his thing.
He took a picture with me with the digital camera, and he took like a full body shot and then a head shot and then made me turn and do almost like a profile shot.
Then, the dossier.
She gave me a survey to fill out, asked me what kind of jeans I like to wear, the whole cologne question, some personal questions. I think there was like your height and your weight, describing what you look like, all that. And then she talked about the Bahamas.
Can I tell you something? This woman is as dumb as they come, and I'm kind of bummed that they didn't pick up on this at TMZ. This is how he gets info so he could use it in his stage act.
In his act.
And all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, this guy's amazing. He knew everything about this woman.
Yep.
That's all he was doing.
The show, though.
I don't know if it was before or I don't know, but it's so obvious. Those questions are like going to be used somehow in one of his tricks.
Because I'm saying, like, well, either that or because he wants to have the clothes that she wants there. If you say, let's go backstage and don't bring your husband, why do you allow that as the husband? And why is the wife, okay, I'm a pervert, and I would never say, leave your husband outside. You can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But husband's going to go, all right, honey, go have fun.
With David Copperfield.
David Copperfield is so mysterious.
A guy that's pretty much a billionaire. You just go have fun. I'll sit out here and...
Yeah, my fat Midwestern gut sticking out.
And worry about how we're going to pay for this Vegas trip when we get back to Omaha. You just go have fun with the billionaire.
Or maybe
I'm going to play a couple rounds of blackjack.
Or maybe it's go in there and take one for the team. We can sue him, and the Vegas trip is taken care of. I lost 6 G's.
Right.
Go to the sex shop, stupid. Help us out.
2 months later, she got an email from David's assistant trying to reestablish contact.
I got an email from one of his assistants saying David would like to contact you.
The story is similar to Amanda from Atlanta.
He kept eyeing me throughout the show. I did notice a lot.
I do need to borrow a lady from the audience.
The FBI has seized Copperfield's digital camera equipment and computer hard drive after a Seattle woman claims Copperfield sexually assaulted her in the Bahamas. Today, the National Enquirer reports Copperfield allegedly used the same MO on his accuser, and after the alleged assault, tried to buy her silence by offering her $2 million. Copperfield denies any wrongdoing.
So what he does, first of all, she's a blabbermouth. $2 million, shut your face. And second of all, he would have all these digital pictures. He would just look at them probably, and that's what I would do. I would look at them and then go, oh my God, that one was hot. How great to have an assistant. That's what I need, an assistant. Contact her.
They just start snapping pictures, and then you choose
and it's
a couple of mil.
It's not rape if you're going to be paid $2 million.
Well, if she takes the $2 million.
Yeah.
How do you
If
know?
she doesn't, it's pretty much rape.
Why are you raping people when you have that much money? Do you get that spoiled that you're so used to getting whatever you want? I don't understand the appeal of rape when you could just go, no, okay, no, okay, yes.
If he's smacking a girl around and forcing himself on her, if he's doing that, there's something more going on than just, hey, I'm into a little bit of kink.
Yeah.
You know, this guy's got some, if that's the case, this guy has some really serious issues.
Well, what do you think?
Don't know. Too soon to tell. I need more facts. I need to go to Rape Island and do my own investigation.
Sounds like there's something there, but I don't it's pretty wild.
If he offered her $2 million and she didn't take it, that's a big one. He must have been a bad boy.
Yeah.
Well, she probably knows she can get a lot more than $2 million by getting him convicted.
We got some sounds from Rape Island.
Ooh. Is that him trying to lull her into a false sense of security? Hell is...
We got to take a quick
Love
break.
that one.
I know that was a stretch today. I'll acknowledge that. Okay.
I honestly didn't see it coming. I did not know what clip you were going to play.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
We had a thought. Fantasy Island.
I just we were kind of hashing out the fact that he should at least not just be alone there, but maybe just have some greeters.
Yeah.
On the island to at least make the girl feel a little better. I think.
Yeah.
It'd be better than just the plane showing up and her getting off all alone and David Copperfield being there, and I don't know, put her at ease a little bit.
The plane.
Ah, yeah. See, that always relaxed them a little more. That was always, remember? Yes. Tears, everyone. Welcome to David Copperfield's Rape Island.
The plane.
She was very badly raped, you see.
Yes. Come in. Take your clothes off, or I will do it for you. Where are my punches?
Damn! You just been pwned.
I used to like when Tattoo would always ask what the fantasy was, and Mr. Rourke would have to go through the explanation.
Yeah.
Well, Tattoo, she wants to lay on a rose petal and then be kicked in the face and repeatedly sodomized while somebody yells, "Ta-da!"
Oh, man. There you go. That was fantastic. Tattoo. David Copperfield.
She wants to be sawed in half with a hanky over her face with magical sleeping fumes in it.
Yes.
Wasn't a very good Mr. Rourke.
Let's say hi to Kara in Jersey.
Doesn't matter. It could be Khan.
They get the point. Kara, what's up?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Kara. How are you today?
Good. I heard the soundbite.
Of course you did.
Yes. Welcome to FH Island.
Hey. That's the parking lot of that Outback.
FH Island.
I like turtles.
Of course you do.
Oh.
All right. Kara.
Do you want to kiss me? I want to kiss you on the mouth.
Ah, yes, Kara.
Kara?
Yes, here. Good morning.
Kara.
Yes.
Show me with your mouth. Show me with your mouth.
Kara?
Kara?
Yes.
You can't possibly think the $1,000 is still up for grabs.
Why not?
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
Hope is a virtue.
Hope is a virtue.
No, it's not.
Is it?
Hope is not a virtue. Patience is a virtue.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, even if it's not, that is one of my favorite sound clips. I remember when you had that
Jared in Boston, what's up?
Poor girl.
Hey, boys. How you doing?
Hey, good.
Was David Copperfield's victim's name Aaron?
Ooh, you linger.
Wow. That one goes back.
All right, why don't we get to E-Rock's air check?
I love, by the way, I have on Fantasy Island, I would love when Tattoo would talk, how they would just play the midget plink-a-link-link music. Plink-a-link. How it would just become like a...
The shame! The shame!
Well, Tattoo, she wants to see a midget shoot himself through a pillow.
Hey, can you get Rob Bartlett, too, from Imus's show? He stopped by to say hi.
Well, while he says, ow, it hurts.
He said that?
Oh, yeah, apparently he recorded it. He audio recorded his own suicide little tattoo, and it was pretty horrible.
All right, hey, David Copperfield, now we got voicemails happening.
Oh, no.
This is what?
Huh?
This is what? He's voicemailed girls in the past and...
Well, supposedly he allegedly raped some girl on Rape Island, one of the islands.
Rape Island. He owns an island
where it's really hard to get to. It's like it's a boat ride. It's a plane.
Another boat. It's crazy.
It's not an easy place to go to, and he pretty much owns the whole. He owns the whole island, and there's not much on it except for him.
Is it like Fantasy Island?
You didn't have that ready?
Why would he?
Wow. How fast does that numbness work? My, taking Novocaine suppositories.
Yes, there's the music.
The plane. Look, here comes the numbskull.
Tattoo, his fantasy is he wants to go to work and be respected once.
Send him back. We cannot do that. It is too big a fantasy.
Good impressions, ladies and germs.
It's awful.
It's nerve of me to try to do any impressions.
They're both terrible.
Here's your bullet points. So, rape charges allegedly against their David Copperfield, and now other women coming out of the woodwork. And his MO is very simply
at his house.
Huh?
Coming out of the woodwork of his house.
Yeah, pretty much.
They've been boarded up behind the walls.
Columbo called it and a beeper went off and they knew that they were there.
And basically, more women coming out and saying, hey, some weird stuff happened with me and David Copperfield. You know, I guess his thing is he looks for really hot blondes in the audience, brings them up on stage, and then takes it a little further, brings them backstage.
Yeah.
For a little meet and greet, and then it turns out it's just him and her or something like that. Yep. Then he gets all sorts of weird info from the ladies, and I think he catalogs it, and he gets phone numbers and stuff. And now a voicemail is coming out where David Copperfield leaves a voicemail inviting one of these women to the Bahamas.
Of course.
Hey, it's David Copperfield, your friend from Las Vegas. Got a very interesting opportunity for you.
The opportunity? An invitation to party.
If you could look at your calendar, it's in about a week and a half from now, if you're available to come to the island. We talked about that, and I think there's people down there that's going to invite you just to have some fun.
The island.
I just don't like the way he said, I got an opportunity for you.
Yeah.
You want to lose a couple teeth and get a black eye? Well, here's your chance.
What kind of opportunity could it be on
an island?
A deserted island.
It's his island. I like how he just calls it, the island.
You know, the island. Where horrific things
Because you think the Bahamas, you're going to go to the Bahamas, maybe a nice resort hotel or something like that. No, he owns it. It's an island you cannot leave. You can't leave this place without him helping you off of this island.
Well, there have to be servants there. There has to be servants. Is there no medical attention on the island? Nothing?
I would love to find out everything about this island.
We don't know much about the island.
I bet you there's people there off to the side that help him out and do security for him.
And they just keep it all quiet. Sure. They probably live, you know what it is? They probably live way on the other side of the island.
Yeah.
And then he's on his side where he can do his wacky rapes, whatever the hell he wants to do.
How big of an island is it?
It's giant.
He owns Cuba.
It's Australia.
Wow, we both bombed.
Yeah.
I went for the small island. You went for the big one. We both swung and missed. Ant, you got a funny island name?
Galapagos.
There you go. He owns Staten. That would have been the obvious.
Obviously, some black guys on the road this morning. Hey, we got to give you. Hey, that's a trifecta, though. You got to give all three.
Yes. Oh my God!
All right, so I know what island he owns because he made the Statue of Liberty disappear. He owns Ellis Island.
Wow.
I think he owns.
Call up with your favorite island.
What is this? The Howie Carr show?
Howie, I like long.
Long is good.
Long.
Hey, here's your sound for tomorrow. If you want to win $1,000, you got to listen for this.
I like to make werewolf movies.
Ooh, I like that. It's